Hey YouTube, so today I was bored and I don't have any money. I'm poor folks, so I don't have television, and so I wanted to watch a movie, so I decided I was going to watch Les Miserables. And so I hadn't watched it, and everybody says it's just a great movie, so I was like, I'll watch it, I'll give it a shot. So, I pop it in and everything, and it says 1815, there's a new king on the throne in France, and you see a bunch of very sick looking dirty men pulling a boat back into the harbor or something. I don't know what the hell they were trying to do, but anyways, they're all singing, right? So they zoom in on this one guy and he just starts singing. I don't recognize him because he's real dirty and got hair everywhere and all that bullshit. But anyways, so he's like singing look down, and then don't look him in the eye, and then what does he do? He looks straight up at the El Capitan and looks him right in the eye. And I'm like, really? Really? Come on. You're singing don't look him in the eye, but you're going to look him straight dead in his eye. So anyways, they had this little confrontation, little deal thing where they're all singing, and they're still singing, and I didn't know that this movie was going to be like in fairy tale singing land or something. I didn't realize it was going to go on like that. So about 4 minutes in, I did realize it, and I was like, that's kind of crazy too. I don't like it. Didn't like it at all. But anyways, so the guy's like, you're on parole and you're free, and then so he goes, the main character goes up there and he just looks and he's free, yay, and then he decides he's going to walk all over the world, I guess. Like, why don't you just go find a city somewhere and crawl in something and get warm instead of walking all over the world in the winter? But anywho, so the reason he got put in prison or whatever is because he stole bread for his sister's kid that almost died. And he originally had 5 years, and then he eventually had to do 19 because he tried to run away. I don't blame him though, come on, for stealing a piece of bread, shit, get real. But anyways, so he's walking all over, and then this guy's like, you're on parole, you're on parole forever, be here at a certain time in 30 days or something. So he decides he's going to run away. Well, he starts running away, and then this priest finds him. The priest gives him something to eat and some wine to drink and a place to sleep. And in the middle of the night, he gets up and he steals from the damn church. Really? He gonna steal everything from the church? Well, he got caught. They brought him back to the priest, and the priest said, I did give it to him. And then he gave him his damn candlesticks, the ones that are probably worth the most, silver or something like that. So anyways, I was like, at this point, they're still singing, and I was like, oh my God, please, please, just somebody break out into silence. Just silence. Give me silence. But anyways, so he leaves the priest, and he makes himself a new life. And then here comes these singing poor sick folk, and all of a sudden we're in a factory of a bunch of troll bitches, okay? Total troll bitches. And so they're upset because this one pretty new chick is getting all the attention. And so they finagle their way into being backstabbing bitches, and so they get her fired. And so this pretty little lady was thrown out on the street. Well, I don't know what the world she was thinking, what she was doing, but anyways, she went down to troll prostitute alley. And so when she was down there in the prostitute alley, one of them prostitutes, she was trying to sell her daughter's necklace is what it was. And she was trying to get money. Well, then one of these prostitutes was like, honey, I want your hair, come here, let me cut it, I'll give you 10 francs for it. And so she goes, and the bitch cuts her hair off. Now, at this point, she's not doing it properly. She's like, what are they gonna do with this hair? It's all messed up now. She didn't cut it even. But anyways, she's got the fucked up haircut. Then she decides that she's gonna sell her teeth. And so the dude's over there yanking her teeth out, and so now she's got this, and she doesn't have no back teeth. Well, then some guy was like, what is this little girl over here? She looks pretty, let's make her a whore. And so this whore starts singing, all these prostitute whores start singing, and they get her to singing, and then they give her something, and she's going to go off and be a whore. Well, at this time, it's 26 minutes and 3 seconds into the movie, and I hit pause. I could not finish the movie. I just couldn't do it. I was like, I can't see her. She's done cut all her pretty hair off. And then she went and got her teeth pulled. And now she's going to go be a whore. Now, I just couldn't do it. So I had to turn it off. So I think less miserables needs to be called more miserables because everybody was miserable. Everybody in the fucking movie was miserable. So, what kind of... I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I didn't like the movie. It was ridiculous. And those of you out there that told me that I would like it just because I was probably because I'm gay, that's why you said I would like it. But I didn't like it. It was retarded. Sorry. I thought it was absolutely stupid. Alright guys. Peace.